Good morning, everyone. It is Friday morning and it is cold here in the Northeast. We had major winds last night. It was gusting 50 to 60 miles an hour and the temperature dropped like a rock. Right now it is actually, what time is it? 7:30. Well, 7:30 in the morning. And I'm home today, vacation day. But 7:30 in the morning, and it is a balmy 5 degrees. It's warmed up from 3 degrees. Wow. But luckily the wind died down, so it's not as windy out anymore. We didn't lose power, luckily. A lot of people in Rhode Island did lose power last night. And with the temperatures like this, your house will freeze up quick. So we got lucky. I don't really have much on tap today. I have finished cleaning downstairs I got to take care of. I'm going to be basically in the house today. It's only supposed to get to be like about 10 to 15 degrees out today, so I'm not going to be doing anything outside. So might be a boring day, might not be a boring day. We'll see what the day prevails or gives us. I try getting fancy with my words there. But yeah, no, not going out. I am no longer a winter person. Do not like the cold. Never really did like the cold, but as I get older, it's getting worse and worse. It just can't take the cold. Those of you who know me, I have diabetes, and one of the things that diabetes does is makes your extremities, you get colder quicker. So once my feet get cold and my hands get cold, I'm no good. It takes forever to warm them back up. So I try to stay out of it as much as I can. It's getting to the point where eventually I'm not going to be able to stay around this area. So hopefully I'm trying to defeat that progression or delay it as long as I can, but eventually it's going to happen. I mean, diabetes just tears right through you. So I've seen it. I've had it through my whole family. I've documented it on this channel before. So I know it's coming. So me and I'll have to maybe move down Florida, live next to Disney. I'm sure my girls wouldn't mind that. But their luck, I'll move down there after they graduate from college and start their own lives. But anyway, like I said, I can't do the cold, so I'll be in the house most day. But I do have to go out. I got to go to the bank today. I've got to sign some papers and do a couple of things. So I'll take you guys with me. Hopefully it'll warm up a little bit. Hopefully they're lying with the 10 to 15 degrees, because that happens a lot. They say it's going to be a certain temperature, and it's not. But, all right. Well, I'm going to get on with my day. Have a cup of coffee, eat my breakfast, and shower up. So I'll take you guys with me. Whatever I do today, you guys will be with me. Yeah. So I got yesterday's vlog edited, and I'm just rendering it right now. Get that thing up onto YouTube. I've got to run to the bank this morning, and I might run over to Lowe's. I got a couple of things I got to pick up. I got a typical household chores. I gotta fix the toilet downstairs. I'm having trouble. It doesn't flush right. Unfortunately, you gotta hold the handle down. So I gotta pick up the guts for the toilet, and I gotta get some shelving for downstairs. This afternoon, I want to finish up downstairs, get everything all set, put everything onto the shelving the way that I want it to be. And that's basically gonna be my day today. It's very, very cold out right now. I think when I showed you a little bit earlier, it was 5. It's about an hour later, it's 9. We got 9 degrees outside right now. So not going to be that warm of a day. One thing that's actually good is the wind did die down. There's very little wind right now, so the wind chills aren't that bad. But in the trade-off tonight, we're supposed to get snow. They're calling, last I saw was 4 to 7 inches of snow, and then for Saturday, and then on Sunday we're supposed to be up near 60 degrees. Wow, wow, it's brutal. I mean, right now, my wife has the cold that I had, and everyone's going to be getting sick with this weather. This is nuts, the way the weather is. I'm glad that the cold snap is only one day, but the bouncing of the temperatures the last couple of weeks is incredible. It's people just getting sick from it. It's not much you can really do. I mean, it is Mother Nature, but it's rough this year. I just hope it's not the way it's going to be all winter. I hope we go. A lot of times, usually, if you get the really, really cold air in December, the January and February is really not that bad. So I'm kind of hoping that's what it is. I'd really like a somewhat mild winter, because like I was saying, I can't handle the cold like I used to. That being said, we'll see. We didn't have too bad of a winter last year. It was cold, but we didn't get the snow. The 2 winters before that, we got pounded with snow. I ended up having to hire someone 2 years ago to come in and shovel off my roof, because I had about 3 to 4 feet of snow on the roof, and what was happening was we were getting ice dams, and we actually had damage in the house. I think that's on the vlogs. I think I go back and look, but I don't want to do that again. That was nuts. But you know, it's Mother Nature, and it's part of living in the Northeast. You have to deal with the extremes. We're a hardy group up here, but it gets you after a while. I mean, you can only get pounded so many times before you say, screw this, I'm out of here. And to be honest, the age that I'm at right now, I'm getting ready to say that. It's like, get me someplace warm. I want to be able to wear shorts all year round. But we'll see. Maybe if I hit the Powerball, I'll be out of there. It's like we talk about it all the time. It's like, if you won Powerball, what you do. People ask, you know, if you won Powerball, would you still work? And I say, yep, I would work on my tan. That's about it. You know, I'd have my toes in the sand and a drink in my hand. That would be my life. But that's not going to happen. It's really not going to happen. So, get back to work. Like I said, I was saying yesterday, maybe I'll be the next internet billionaire. I'll invent something or figure something out that everyone needs. Hey, it won't hurt. It'd be nice. Be nice. I'd love to do that, but... Alright, video's rendering right now. I'm waiting for that to finish up. Once that finishes up, I will upload it. Gotta jump in the shower, get dressed, and I gotta head out to the bank. So I'll take you guys with me. See how I feel once I get out. Maybe I'll run over to Lowe's, pick up some stuff, and I'll be working throughout the house today. I know I was saying yesterday I didn't want to get back into this type of vlog. I still want to do, I've got an idea for a production video. So that probably not going to go up today. I'll probably get it up within the next day, but I think it could be good. Hopefully, you know, you get my creative juices flowing. We'll see, but all right. Video rendering, get it up online, take a shower, get the hell out of here. I'll take you with me, so I'll show you what's going on. Shower's done. I'm all nice and clean, dressed. I am heading over to the bank right now and do some running around because I'm not staying in this house today. So hopefully everything's okay and I don't get called back. So I'll probably be gone for a couple hours. Yeah, I'll take you with me. I'll show you what I can, where I can, and how I can. We'll see. But heading outside right now, it's warmed up to 15 degrees, so it's not as bad as it was this morning. It's still freaking cold, but not as bad as it was. The wind died down, so it's a typical winter day here in New England. Heading out, going out to the truck. I'll get with you once I get out there. Going out in the truck, it is cold. 15 degrees is cold. Well, according to my truck, it's 18. Well, I don't know. I don't know which one's right. But I gotta head over to the bank and do some running around, so that's what I'm doing. I gotta give this thing a few minutes to warm up because it is very cold right now. This is the first cold weather this truck has hit, I think, because I got it in Memorial Day weekend, so it's the first time I've owned it through the cold, so we'll see how it does. We've had a few cold mornings. It hasn't been bad at all, so you know, just take care of it, baby it until it warms up. It takes me a good mile to mile and a half down the road before temperature gauge starts moving, so you know, a little bit slower warming up than the Chevy Colorado I had, and the Colorado had really good heat. heat on this isn't too bad. Difference is it's a bigger engine in this truck than in the Colorado. Colorado had, they called it a 5-cylinder, but it was just a 4-cylinder on steroids, where this is a 6-cylinder. Obviously it's going to take a little bit longer to warm up. Yep, so sitting here waiting for it to warm up, and I am heading to the bank. Take you with me like I do anytime I drive anywhere. Dash cam. Yep, definitely use my dash cam. People ask me why do I have the dash cam on all the time, and for the simple reason, I had gotten into an accident, just a little fender bender, probably about 3 years ago? 2 years ago? 3 years ago it is now, or 2.5 I should say. And I thought it was pretty cut and dry, filled out the police reports and everything. What ended up happening was the guy turned around, was blaming me, said I backed into him, and he put in, now this is how bad the accident was. It was, I put a little dent under his, he had a minivan, I put a little dent under his tail light, and the tail light itself cracked. My truck, all I did was scuff the tail light. No damage to the truck whatsoever. And he put in for medical expenses of $10,000. He tried screwing him. They ended up giving him $3,000 in medical expenses. So this is one of the reasons I use the dash cam, because if, God forbid, I was to get into an accident or was charged with going through a red light or stop sign, I have video evidence. You know, video doesn't lie. I'm not one of these that go chasing after the cops, try to prove them wrong or anything, but I mean, they do make mistakes. They're human. I mean, police officers are human. So I have video evidence. That way, if I ever have to go to court, it's not my word against the cop, because the cop wins all the time. I have the video that shows it, so it helps. But main thing is, just in case of an accident, I have proof. So, all right, this bad boy seems to be a little warmed up. I'm getting some steam out of the tailpipe. So I am gonna head over to the bank, and I'll get with you throughout the day. But again, dash cam.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
All right, everyone, it's about 12:30. I got all my running around done. Went to Lowe's, picked up some shelving I have to put up downstairs. Found a cool product. I'm going to do an unboxing for it. I'll show you, in a little bit. But if this works, it's actually pretty cool. So we'll see. So I'm going to get going, head back home, let the dogs out, do all that stuff, be home before the girls get home from school. So I'm heading out. Some more dash cam.
Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Getting home. Let's see what sort of mess was made here. Were we good dogs? Yeah, were we good dogs? We're good dogs? Yeah? Were you a good boy, Tuka? Yeah? Alright, you gotta sit down. Walk around the house with something in his mouth. Huh? What do you got in your mouth? What do you got? What you got there, buddy? Huh? What you got? Good boy. Good boy. They're good dogs. I mean, they really are, for the most part. I mean, other than Sausage over there, the black lab, Alicia, getting into the trash every now and then, and Tuka gets pissed off and he'll pee on the floor. But other than that, they're really good dogs. They do protect this house very well. I don't know whether the microphone on this caught them barking when I was trying to come in, but they do a good job of protecting. So, all right, I gotta let them out, let them make their bladder, and then I'm going to do a little bit of a product review. See, brand new product, Never heard of it. Saw it in the store, and for the price, I figured I'd give it a shot. All right, everyone, that's going to be it for tonight. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. If you want to follow me, you can follow me on Facebook. You can subscribe to my Twitter feed. You can go to my website, which is markplant.com, or subscribe below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.